breakfast on this New Year's Day. I'm having a bowl of yogurt. This is the Faye non-fat Greek yogurt. I have 169 grams, 0 points on the blue plan. I topped it with granola. This is the Bare Naked Triple Berry Granola. 18 grams is 2 points. I've got 119 grams of banana for 0 points, 85 grams of blueberry for 0 points, and then I have 50 milliliters of fat-free half and half in my coffee, and that's 1 point. So I have a 3 point breakfast this morning.
Okay, for my lunch today, I decided to have some lentils. It's a cup of lentils, about 185 grams, 0 points on the blue plan. I have some onions in there, also 0 points. Topped it with some Ray's sugar-free barbecue sauce, 32 grams, also 0 points on the blue plan. So as you can see, my lunch turned out to be a whopping 0 points. I haven't added up all the calories yet, but 0 points. This takes me to only 3 points still for the entire day so far.
All right, my lunch today is breakfast, really. I have an omelet. It's 1 egg and a third cup of liquid egg whites, 0 points on the blue plan. I have 28 grams of sharp cheddar cheese in there for 4 points. And I just topped it with a dollop of not sour cream, but fat-free yogurt and my homemade salsa, which is 0 points. So 4 points in my omelet, and I've got a half a grapefruit also. Weighed out at 63 grams, 0 points. So I have a 4 point lunch. This takes me to 7 points for the day.
Well, hi, everybody. Happy New Year. It is January 1st, New Year. For me, it's a new week of my way week. Uh, I kind of look forward to New Year's Day every day because it's like a fresh start. You have a whole blank page, a blank book to write new pages on every year. So it's kind of like a new, fresh beginning for everybody. So I was going to talk solely about goals today, and I'm going to talk a little bit about them. But you've seen what I've had to eat today. As you can tell, I'm back on track. Now, last night I had a New Year's Eve party at my sister's, and I admittedly ate stuff I would normally eat. You know, it was once a year, and not that that's an excuse because it's not. I ate knowingly that I was going to go over points, and I went way over points, and my scale showed it today. I had a terrible weigh-in. It wasn't unexpected, and it's my fault. So it is what it is. So I do have goals, but first, on the first day of the year, every year, I like to measure up. And now, what that means is that I take my body measurements. I didn't do it last year, at least not that I could find. I thought I had, but I couldn't find what I did, so I didn't go back and look at them. This year, I made a tracker for myself. I'll just show this to you briefly. I don't know how well you can see that, but I have it for. I'm putting this in my planner so that I have a month by month uh, record of what my measurements are. I'm telling you, I did have a lousy year. I didn't lose weight in 2020. I gained weight in 2020, and I talked about that in my weigh-in video. If you want to go back and look at that. I'm not going to have another year like that, no matter what happens to the environment around me. I'm just not going to do it again. So I'm getting all my tools lined up to help me stay focused. The body measurement tracker is one of them. I'm just going to put that in my planner. I've done it for January. Now I'll put it back for the beginning of February so I will remember to do it. Also, what I did was I took a picture, a front and a side view, and that I will do once a month on the same day that I do my measurements. So which I'm planning on doing the first of every month. Now there may not be a big huge change month to month, but maybe in 5 months there will be, and hopefully at the end of the year there'll be a big change. So that's why I did that. So even though I had a lousy weigh-in and I had a lousy year as far as weight, I am not from my deterred from my goal. I have my long-term goal for this year is not really a number on the scale. It's a size. I want to wear a size 8 at my son's wedding. Right now, I'm wearing a in my pants between 12 and a 14, depending on what it is. I had gotten on into my size 10 jeans. They don't fit anymore. So, but I want to wear a size 8 at my wedding, at my son's wedding, which is in December next year, or this year now. So I've got almost a whole year to do that. And what else did I want to talk to you about? I guess that was it. To take your body measurements, take your pictures, and then at the end of this year, you can go back and look at it. I started doing it last year, and then I just didn't continue. But now that I've got this in my tracker or in my planner, it'll be a reminder that I need to do this every month. Also, the front of my planner, there is like a daily calendar that I can write down my weight every day, which I do in the regular space in my planner anyway. I'm just I'm doing things double time I think this year because I'm just so focused on it. And yeah, so this is what it looks like. It's just a daily thing. It has every day listed, and so I'm just going to write down my weight every day on these things. I can't even draw a straight line, but so I have that. I started that today too. I'm going to start writing my meal plans again, but I'm only going to do them for a day. I'm not going to do them a whole week out unless there's something special coming up, because pretty much what I'm doing is just eating out of my pantry. So, and I'm going to be doing that for a while because January is for me like a no spend month. After the holidays and everything, I like to do a no spend January on anything that's not essential. Like I'll buy groceries, of course, and put gas in my car, but beyond that, I don't need a whole lot other outside of paying my bills. And so January tends to be when I eat solely out of my pantry and out of my canned goods and out of my freezer. So I go day by day, kind of going by what I have on hand. And so that's how I'm going to do my meal planning. I did start a spreadsheet last night. I got that all created to where I can keep track of my daily calories a little bit better, and my other all the other things too. Like I'm curious on how much protein I'm eating every day. Those are the two things I'm really looking at, along with the sodium that I'm eating. So, and I don't add a lot of salt to my food. Uh, Normally, the lentils that I had for lunch today, I did add a little bit of salt to them, and eggs I will too. But mostly, I don't add a whole lot of seasoning as far as salt. But I'm interested to see how much natural sodium a lot of the foods have in them that I'm eating, and because that could have a factor in how quickly or how slowly I lose weight. Um, and also because I have a history of high blood pressure. My blood pressure is normal right now, but if I gain much more weight, it's going to start going back up. So, uh, I have a history of high blood pressure, so I kind of watch the sodium levels. Um, anyway, I created that last night, and so far, I've only done it for 2 days now, but so far it's working pretty well for me. And I just take the nutritional value off of my Weight Watcher app. Uh, And I'm still thinking about switching over to iTrack Bites. I've been watching a lot of videos because iTrack Bites will provide that information. I'm going to stay with Weight Watchers for now. We're going to get maybe in 3 months in, and then I'll reevaluate, see how I'm doing. But I know from experience, my biggest problem with Weight Watchers is me not following the program, you know, and me sneaking things here or there and not tracking them. So my goal for this week, and when I talk about goals, I've talked about setting short-term and long-term goals. So my short-term goal is just from now until next Friday when I weigh in again, is to have every day at 23 points or less. But to also have my calorie count between 1,300 and 1,500 calories every day. So those are the two goals I have for this week. So far, I'm on par for that. I haven't tracked all my calories yet from lunch. My points are way, way low, and I know I have a low point dinner coming up. So I may have to bump up that a little bit when I'm doing. Also, my other goal for this week is to do at least one of the walking videos every day. I was going to try to do 3 a day. And I thought, well, I'm going to ease into this a little bit better and just commit to doing one a day. And after I get that done, then I'll do 2 a day. And after I get that down and make that a habit, I'll try to get up to 3 a day, but probably no more than 3 a day. So I want to do one walking video every day. I haven't done mine yet. I'm going to sneak one in before the Ohio State game starts because I know once that starts, I'm not going to do anything else but sit and watch that football game. So, um, anyway, I feel even though I had a gain and a big gain, I feel very positive coming into this year, moving forward, and just that 2020 is over with. Let's not even talk about that anymore, and let's move forward and make this a good start, a fresh start, new goals, new focus. So the title of my video is I'm detoured, but not deterred, because that's how I feel. Yeah, I took a big detour in 2020, but it's not deterring me from reaching my ultimate goal weight. Uh, and I'm not going to say I'm going to be able to do that by the end of the year because I don't know. That would be a tall order. I want to be realistic in my goals. Can I get to that size 8? Yes, but it's going to take a lot of hard work, a lot of commitment, and a lot of focus. Can I do it? I think I can. With your help, I know I can. So that's my long term goal for the year. But right now, I'm going to concentrate on this week. Every day, 23 points or less, 1,500, 1,300, between 1,300 and 1,500 calories, one walking video every day. That's just my weekly goal. And who knows, next week it may be the same goal. And I'm kind of thinking it might be, but it's going to be the same goal. So, um, anyway, welcome to 2021. And I am going to show you my side by side picture. I think I will. I'll show you my side by side picture that I did for January 1st. Let's get losing weight, people. I'm looking forward to, in a month from now, having a much better report than what I have today on that weigh in. I knew it was going to be kind of bad. I was surprised at how bad it was. But then again, I know that some of that's going to come off very quickly because I partied last night. Let's see, I had champagne, I had sparkling cider, I had cookies and cupcakes and chips and dip and a couple chicken wings, all kinds of bad stuff. Well, it's not bad if you don't eat it in excess, but when my body, my body's not used to that stuff, so of course that weight's going to come right back on. I know a lot of that's going to go off quickly. A lot of it, some of it won't, but a lot of it will go off quickly. So it was one night in my life that I'm going to just say, okay, it happened. I'm moving on. So, okay, guys, that's going to wrap it up for me today. You guys have a great year. I hope that you started the day with positive attitudes, that you're setting goals for the year, that you're figuring out what tools you're going to use to get to your goals. And I know we're going to do it this year. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I am trying to do a daily vlog. I'm not always real successful, but that's sort of like one of my goals too, is to get a daily, at least one short daily vlog up. Where I'm going to show you what I'm eating to lose weight. Right now I'm following the Weight Watchers Blue Plan. So please like, subscribe, and share. One of my goals is to get this channel up to 1,000 subscribers this year. I'm hoping I'll be able to do that. So, with your help, I will. So, please like, subscribe, share, follow me along on my journey. I've got a long way to go, but I know